Today, guys, we're going to be going through the thrift store haul, 15 years in the making, my greatest Houston Oilers memorabilia for you guys, special.
Look out, football, here we come. Houston Oilers, #1.
Welcome back, guys. My name is Phil, back with another video to help you guys crush it out there in eBay marketplace. If this is your first time on my channel and you want to learn how to work from home and be your own boss, make sure you subscribe right now and don't forget to hit the little bell right next to it so you don't miss my latest videos. Houston Oilers gear, Houston Oilers memorabilia. Now this is a thrift store haul. Now this is not one thrift store haul, guys. This is like 1,000 thrift store hauls.
1,000 thrift store hauls.
Or maybe even more than that. This is enough hauls. It took me 15 years to basically aggregate these shirts that I'm going to be showing you guys today. Shirts and hats. Now this is all Houston Oilers gear, guys. So this stuff is very rare. And now back when I used to pick it up, it wasn't so rare, but nowadays it is extremely rare. And the first thing we have is going to be this right here, this Houston Oilers shirt. Now as you can see here, this is just a classic Houston Oilers. You got the old school Houston Oilers logo right there, and nothing really, too fancy, nothing on the back side. But if you want to look here, you can see this label here. Now that is, look at that, all out fan apparel, Warfields. Now if I were to put this online, I would expect anywhere from maybe, I would say $19 to $39. But that is one of the ways that you can tell is by looking at that label right there, guys. Now, if you see that label, like I said, that is Fruit of the Loom. Sometimes it's a hefty, sometimes it's a 50-50. A lot of times, the way that you can know that these shirts are old, even if you look at that tag and it's not a recognizable brand, is you will see that it is 50% cotton and 50% polyester. That's what's known as a 50-50. Screen Stars. That's the one I was trying to think of. This is not a Screen Stars, but if you find Screen Stars on that note, you want to pick them up because those are old school. And almost probably 99% of those Screen Stars shirts are 50% cotton, 50% polyester. And that's how they used to make everything. That's what gives you that really nice, soft, textured, t-shirt. It's even softer than cotton. It makes it with that polyester, gives that old school feel. Now you see that, guys? That is Houston Oilers, and you see you got the old school Houston Oilers sideways, up and down, vertical print, and the block lettering. And as you can see, again, this is not official merchandise. This is, what is that? As you can see, it is made in the USA. And like I said, these old shirts, and the way that you know that they're old is because they are not official merchandise. It will not say official NFL. It won't say Reebok. It won't say Nike. It ain't none of that. It's gonna be Fruit of the Loom. It's gonna be hefty. It's gonna be Screen Stars. It's gonna be something to that effect. 50% cotton, 50% polyester. Exactly. And that's how you get that excellent feel, guys, that old school feel. So again, keep your eyes out for that. This is another Houston Oilers. Now, as you can see, this one is nicely worn, nicely used. Got that nice fade going on. We have no blue anywhere. I think this used to be blue, but it had gotten washed so many times that basically this is what you're left with. And as you can see, the nice little tears here. Now, this will still sell. This I could list right now. I mean, there's nothing on the back side. And again, you got that old school label right there. And what is that? What is that? Hanes? Of course, Hanes heavyweight. That is what we have. And this right here, I have no problem getting $25, $35 all day for this. I mean, it just depends on, what I want to ask for. Because you're not going to find a shirt like this. I mean, people are looking for these shirts with this old, nice wear and tear that they have. Some guy might use this for a workout shirt. I mean, some guy might take it and hang it on his wall. I mean, who knows? But the thing is, this is collectible. I'm going to show you one of the best Houston Oilers shirts that you will ever see. Period. Hands down. You ready? You ain't ready.
You ain't ready.
You ready? There it is, guys. Houston Oilers. Look at that blue. Look at that old school baby blue. Now, there's nothing on the back side, but this front side makes up for anything missing or lacking on the back side. This, what's it worth? What am I going to sell it for? I mean, I could sell it tomorrow for $99, but I'm not letting it go like that because I like the shirt too much. And honestly, I probably will not ever sell this shirt. But as you can see, that is as sweet as they come, guys. All right, now next up, guys, we have another Houston Oilers shirt. Now this one is very near and dear to my heart. And why is that? I'll tell you in a moment. Now, as you can see, first of all, I mean, look at that. This is an all over print, guys. And look at that. It's all over print, all the way to front, all the way to the back. Super nice, ultra thin, very, very soft. This is my night shirt. This is basically my pajama shirt. This is my pajama shirt. And the reason is it's so soft. It's so soft and comfortable. Not to mention I love the Oilers. Now, if you want to look here, something very special about this shirt. You see that? Run and shoot. The run and shoot. That was the Houston Oilers offensive play. It was called the run and shoot. It's got it right here, you know, on the shirt. For this, I mean, again, I can ask whatever I want to ask for it. I mean, what are the comps? There are no comps, guys. There are no shirts like this. Now, if there is a shirt like this, it's the wrong size. Or if there is a shirt like this, it's got a hole in it. In other words, it's not this shirt. It's not this size. It's not this amount of wear. And it's just not this exact style. Now this right here, the heather gray Houston Oilers block lettering, got the size right on the front, XXL. You can see right here, it's got the copyright date, 1992. Nothing on the back side. We got a real sweet one here for you. I was gonna put this on, but man, it looks like a nightgown on me. Look at that. Number 34, anybody remember Houston Oilers number 34? Some of you old cats out there, I'm sure you do. Earl, Campbell, that's right guys. Earl Campbell, official Houston Oilers throwback jersey. Size, I don't know, man, this thing is so big. Size 56. So, I mean, as you can see, and this is a throwback from 1980. I think that's when Earl Campbell was playing, 1980. There you go, guys. That's a very nice. Now look right here. Mitchell and Ness, baby. Nostalgia edition. That's because it's throwback edition. Now, how old is this? I really don't know. But I know, I mean, and honestly, I haven't even looked this up. You know, I got this, I threw it in my collection, and that's where it's been. But I mean, as you can see, that is old school Earl Campbell. The only problem with this is we got a little bit of bleeding right here. We got a little bit of that red bleeding into the white. It's no big deal. I mean, to the right collector, I mean, look here, you can see that? Throwback, Mitchell and Ness, Houston Oilers, Earl Campbell, 1980. So, I mean, this is just after the 70s, guys, so this is old school. Now, maybe it is a remake, but it doesn't matter. I mean, it's still, to the right person, very nice. I mean, to me, it's very nice. So, all right, guys. Now, if you can see what we have going on back here, you can see we got, right here, we got a couple Houston Oilers hats. We got a couple more Houston Oilers hats. Now, I believe I showed these in a previous video, but I will go ahead and show them again to you guys. Because anyone who's watching this, you're into the Houston Oilers, so I'm going to go ahead and show what we got here. Now, this shows a little bit of wear, but as you can see, that is an old school snapback color block pattern. I mean, look at that. That is old school. That is very nice. And this is a pro player. Pro player. Very nice. I mean, you guys want to know what it's worth? I'd say $25 on this particular one, and that's only because it needs to be cleaned. After I clean it up and make it crispy, $39, $49. We have a black Houston Oilers, very nice black with the baby blue on the front there, very nice snapback, and this is East Sport. And of course, official team merchandise. So that makes it worth more. Now, next. Now this is cotton, and the reason I point that out is because right here we have an all wool. Wool is always going to be worth more than cotton, guys, when it comes to your baseball caps, to your snapbacks. So if you find a wool versus a cotton, you always want to get that wool because that wool is worth more. Official licensed product. That's what we're looking for, right? Not always. You see we got that old school Houston Oilers helmet on the side there. You got the Oilers on the back in block letters, and the Oilers with the Oilers logo right on the front. Now, this is real nice. This would be $50 all day, guys, all day. Love you, blue. What else? We got one more, guys. Now, this one I actually showed on my, like I said, on a previous video, and this was signed by the Bud Adams, the owner, the old school owner of the Houston Oilers. He actually signed this. Now, what makes this hat extra special is it's leather. It's leather, guys. Pig suede leather. So, it's very nice hat. And this is Leathers by Universal. They make these kind of hats, and you know, they're top quality. So this hat here, $50, $150. I mean, you know, it's worth what someone's willing to pay for it because it is signed by Bud Adams, guys. Now I saved one of the best till the very end, guys. Are you ready? There it is, guys. There it is. 1993, 1 year before I graduated. 1993 Houston Oilers. Now what's that say right there? What's that say? AFC Central Division champs. We were the champs back then. We were Central Division champs. I mean, look at that. I mean, look how clean that is. I mean, you know, on this black is barely faded. But I mean, that is one of my favorite shirts. I mean, that baby blue on the black with that red, that is clean. Now, if you want to see here, you look at the tag. Belton. I mean, I've never heard of that. But as you can see, it is made in the USA, so you know it's vintage. Not to mention, it's got the date right on the front, so you know it's vintage. But again, nothing on the back. But this is a very, very nice shirt. I could throw this in, you know, I could throw this on eBay and sell it for $50 tomorrow. But this one, I wouldn't let this go for less than about 69, maybe 70 bucks. So I hope you enjoyed this video, and if you did, make sure you give it a thumbs up, guys. And if you haven't already, go ahead and subscribe to this channel. You can get more videos just like this. If you want to learn how you can work from home, be your own boss, buying, reselling on eBay, don't forget to hit that little bell notification right next to it, or you'll miss my latest videos. Thanks for watching for another videos. Thanks for tuning in. Until my next one, you guys be good. Get on out there.
Make that money on eBay.
Love